All right, welcome back, everybody. I'm Neil Cavuto, coming to you from the beautiful city of Atlanta, Georgia. Some beautiful people here. I don't care what you think of this movement, but they don't look kooky or extremist or nutty to me. They're a cross-section of America. I know in the general media they've been characterized as anything but these are angry people. You know, I've covered a lot of protests and rallies and events and movements in my time, from anti-war protesters to those against the deprivation of Darfur. And people who are wedded to a cause tend to come out for that cause. So you can characterize them any which way you want, but that doesn't mean the media should be picking and choosing the veracity or the reliability of that cause. And that's why we're here, because this is part of a cross-section and a huge movement across the country. It's galvanizing a number of candidates who zealously try to pick up that Tea Party support, including this next guy who's getting high kudos from the movement. Tom Graves is running for Congress here. He has already been endorsed by the Georgia Tea Party. There's a special election May 11th, right, Tom Graves?
That's right, May 11th.
All right, now, is the Tea Party able to endorse candidates, or is it a disparate group?
Well, this group here is an LLC, and they have chosen to endorse candidates. And as you mentioned, this is not a fringe movement. In fact, it's just the opposite. These are Georgians who love America, love the freedom for which she stands, and they recognize the top's getting a bailout, the bottom's getting a handout, and they're going to get the bill, and it's enough's enough.
All right, now, you have a good shot in a state that, by and large, Atlanta notwithstanding, is fairly conservative. In fact, John McCain won this state in the middle of the Obama, not landslide, but significant victory in 2008. So what do you make of efforts in other states, in other districts, where the conservative vote is getting divided amongst either the established Republican candidate, let's say in Utah where it's Bob Bennett, and Tea Partiers preferring another candidate?
Right. I mean, that's certainly a challenge incumbents are going to have to face. But you know what? They're responsible to the people. I mean, this is a republic, and it's far too long that Washington has not been listening. And so the Tea Partiers are going to hold individuals accountable and test them.
But would Tea Partiers hold them accountable even if it meant dividing that conservative vote and letting a Democrat or a liberal waltz in?
Well, I think in the end that the Tea Party movement is focused on fiscal responsibility, this excessive spending that's going on in Washington. They're looking for candidates who are going to stand up against that, stand up against the earmarks, the pork, the bailouts, the buyouts, all those items there. And they're not concerned about party. This isn't about Republican or Democrat. This is about America right now.
Do you think whatever's galvanizing these folks sticks around until November?
Absolutely. I was a part of this movement in February 27th of last year, right here at the state capitol, and it's still here after, what, 13, 14 months of failed economic policy coming out of Washington. I think they're still going to be here in November.
All right, Tom Graves, thank you very much. He's running for Congress. He's got the established blessing of the Tea Party in this fine state, and that carries considerable cachet and indeed clout.